In the weekend box office, Get Smart opens with a box office total nearly $40 million and goes to first place. Kung Fu Panda, the surprise of the summer box office season, continues a strong showing, along with Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and Sex and the City fading away in the stretch. We'll tell you the latest from the home from the box office this weekend. Plus, we'll also have the latest on Jamie Spears' new baby and the deterioration of Amy Winehouse. Yeah, now she's got heart and lung problems from crack cocaine. Anheuser-Busch, will they survive a takeover bid by a Belgian-Brazilian brewery? And then we'll also have the latest on the internet. Is the internet causing psychological problems? Plus, we'll also have our tributes to MySpace friends and and a girlfriend who is completely off her rocker because she didn't have a brain in the world. So it's all coming up on edition number 3 of the Playa Vista Party Dog Show right here on YouTube. And a great evening to you all from Los Angeles, a very hot Los Angeles, I might add. This is John Harber welcoming you to our third episode of the Playa Vista Party Dog Show right here on YouTube. We're taping on Sunday night, June 22nd, 2008, and it's been a very hot weekend in LA. It's a temperature went over 100 degrees on Saturday and was nearing 100 degrees today. Meanwhile, a hot Sunday in Southern California also means if you don't want to go to the beach, you go off to the movies. And a big weekend at the box office for Get Smart. The movie starring Steve Carell, the remake of the famous 1960s TV show that starred the late Don Adams, is reportedly in line to be number 1 at the box office at the end of this weekend. It has reportedly estimated a $39 million take from its 3 days in the theater since it opened on Friday. Meanwhile, in second place, Kung Fu Panda, the animated cartoon with Jack Black as the star voice, has made an incredible run. It's been on the theaters for 17 days, but it's already made $155 million, and the kids not only like it, but the adults like it too. It's a very cute movie. The Incredible Hulk was number 1 at the box office last week, fell to number 3, and its take for 3 days this weekend was about $20 million. By the way, if you're wondering, Get Smart takes was $39 million for 3 days. Kung Fu Panda take for the 3 days about $22 million, and the Incredible Hulk weighs in at about $21.5 million. Mike Myers' new movie, The Lug Guru, not doing so well. Take for the weekend probably $12 million, and a very poor showing on that so far. After a lot of hype and funny advertising, but Mike Myers is Austin Powers, not a love guru. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull movie, which I saw the other night, Thursday night, still doing very well at the box office. It took in this weekend about $8.2 million, and after 32 days in the theaters, it has taken in over $290 million. Rich payday for Harrison Ford, Karen Allen, and of course, the new star replacing Harrison Ford, it looks like, for the future, as Indiana Jones, Shia LaBeouf. Ring the siren alert now. And of course, Sex and the City. Before we get to the Sex and the City, You Don't Mess with the Zohan starring Adam Sandler. It's had a decent run at $84 million. It looks like in the box office after 17 days this weekend, about over $7 million. Sex and the City is starting to fade away. It looks like about $6.5 million for the weekend box office. It grossed $132 million in 24 days. 24 days was number 1 at the box office when it opened the weekend of May 30, 31, and June 1. But after that, it's kind of faded away pretty fast. in 5 theaters, Kit Kittredge, an American Girl, is going to be coming out in mass distribution in theaters next Friday. It has grossed $223 million at 5 theaters nationwide this weekend as well, but that's a movie you got to watch for in the future. Next weekend, the box office, Wall-E from Disney Pixar will be premiering. And looking down the line, the end of summer, in October, watch out for High School Musical, October 24th. They've already got cutouts of the cast of High School Musical, and they get people bring their cameras into the theater, and you take a picture of yourself with the 6 other cast members, Zach and Vanessa and Monique and Corbin and Ashley and Lucas, the 6 stars, and you can get yourself in that cutout, and you can have a blast and put that picture up on YouTube. Guess what my default picture on YouTube is? Me with the 6 cast members, High School Musical. What a blast. It's really fun. Well, the box office in Hollywood, obviously a big weekend, but in the entertainment industry, it's a pretty happy time for the Spears family. Yep. Jamie and Lynn Spears have become grandparents for the 3rd time as their younger daughter, Jamie Lynn Spears, gave birth to their first child along with her boyfriend, Casey Aldrich, down in Mississippi on Thursday. The baby is a girl, Maddie Brianne, 17 years old. To the 17-year-old Jamie Lynn Spears and her boyfriend, 18-year-old Casey Aldrich, weighed at 5 pounds 2 ounces. Baby, mom, and dad are all doing well, and of course for Lynn and Jamie Spears, this is their 3rd grandchild. Older daughter Brittany, of course, has two children from her marriage to Kevin Federline, which of course you all know is in the courts, and the battle goes on in that. But celebs gone wild. Now let's see Jamie Spears and take off all that baby fat. That's going to be fun to do. Fun to watch her do that, believe me. And it's a happy time for the Spears family. Not so happy time for Amy Winehouse. Now it's been reported in London that the controversial and drug-rabbit singer now has lung and heart problems due to massive ingestion of crack cocaine. And if you look at her, she looks like she has been cracked. I mean, this woman is so skinny and so inebriated, it's sad to watch. 24 years old, a great talent, and it's all being wasted away with crack cocaine. Stay away from that stuff. That is the devil. Unbelievable. It's a sad story. He's got to get this woman's act together and quick, because I don't think she's capable of doing it herself. That's a sad story of Amy Winehouse. Up as the Playa Vista Party Dog show continues in a moment, we're going to talk about probably the most ridiculous story of this year. Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, the great brewery based in St. Louis, may be sold to a Belgian-Brazilian brewer, InBev. InBev has made a hostile bid for Anheuser-Busch, and it's a story that has caused huge controversy in St. Louis and throughout the country. We'll talk about that, and we'll also talk about Warren Buffett. He's put his big nose into this mess, and the Oracle of Omaha has been given a new nickname by me. You'll hear the nickname when we come back. When the Playa Vista Party Dog Show continues from a hot Los Angeles, I'm John Harber, and you're listening to the Playa Vista Party Dog Show right here on YouTube. We'll be back in just a moment.